could, but oh, could be. I'm live now. I should be live on. Refresh the page, the YouTube page. Wonderful. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I hear you. Yeah, okay. So it's delayed, but I mean, I hear myself. All right, so that works. So now you know you got it. It says live NAF. When I go to my page, I see that it says there's a thing going on now. Oh, it says June 26th. Okay, that's not right. Should I start again? Okay, it's June 28th, but whatever. Who cares? No, it doesn't make any difference. I'll just keep it on. Could probably be. I could probably change the title later on after it's over. All right. Yeah, I see that myself. Well, I'm one of them, and you're one of them. All right. Talk to you later. Okay. 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 Good. Everybody's watching me on the phone now. Bye. Hey, gonna start in a minute. Just got here early so people would know whether they were connecting or not. I didn't want people to log into the channel and see nothing there. I'll start in a minute or so. Even though there are very few people, but look, it's an experiment. Some people said they wanted to see it on YouTube. They'll come or they won't. It's all fine. It's 4:59 right now. It was boiling hot before. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to make it, but for some reason it's not too bad. That's why I keeping the light off, because it's hot here. Yeah, I'll start. There's not too many people here right now, but I guess they'll show up as it goes on. Let's start with this rousing number from Funny Money called I'm Gonna Fight It. They tell me it's my destiny to live without your love. They tell me that my fate was sealed in heaven up above, but I'm gonna fight it, yeah, fight it. Long as the world spins round, I'm gonna fight it, yeah, fight it, till it lay me in the ground. You say there's only one true love, intended just for you. You meet them when your stars align. There's nothing I can do, but I'm gonna fight it, yeah, fight it. Long as the world spins round, I'm gonna fight it, yeah, fight it, till it lay me in the ground. Over and it's time for my last goodbye. You can tell me that I lost my battle, but you can't say I didn't try. They tell me that the way things are is how they're meant to be, but I'll defy the universe love for me. I'm gonna fight it, yeah, fight it. Long as the world spins round, I'm gonna fight it, yeah, fight it, till it lay me in the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna fight it, yeah, fight it. Long as the world spins round, I'm gonna fight it, yeah, fight it, lay me in the ground. And that, my friends, is I'm Gonna Fight It. If you haven't seen the video, it's pretty funny. We made a video in the New York City subway system. Of course, if we did that now, there would be nobody riding it. But go check out the video. It's pretty funny. It was directed by Paul Bertolino, a fine songwriter in his own right. Go check out his music sometime. And now I'll do a medley of my hit. I don't even know if this is a hit, but this is a song you might know from the indie film classic, The Tao of Steve. and it's called I Just Want to Be Your Steve McQueen. I wanna make a great escape, and I can fight. I wanna speed just like a bullet to your side. I wanna be the coolest man you've ever seen. I just wanna be your Steve McQueen. We'll get away just like McQueen did with McGraw when they were in that groovy film by Peckinpah. I wanna be the coolest man you've ever seen. I just wanna be your Steve McQueen. Can't you see the game we're gonna play? Baby, I'm the hunter, you're the prey. Black turtleneck is all I'll ever have to wear for you to say, let's start a Thomas Crown affair. I wanna be the coolest man you've ever seen. I just wanna be your Steve McQueen. Don't you know that I will flip my lead if I cannot be your Cincinnati kid? Our love burn, and every minute it will grow just like the flames did in the towering inferno. I wanna be the coolest man you've ever seen. I just wanna be your Steve. I just wanna be your Steve. I just wanna be your Steve McQueen. Your Steve McQueen. Your Steve McQueen. Your Steve McQueen. That's all I want to be, people, is your Steve McQueen. I actually watched a Zoom reunion, 20th reunion for the film The Tao of Steve recently, hoping that I would get in, be able to ask a question. And they didn't take my question, which my question was, how did you find all that great music for the film? Anyway, they didn't take my question, and I tried writing to the director, and she didn't answer my email. So, not that successful a night there. I got all these songs prepared. Don't really know which of them to do, but well, let's try a slow one for the ladies now. You know, it's always good to do a slow one for the ladies. One of my signature tunes, The Vulture of Love. So any of you out there, any of you guys out there, I know there's some women, but if you guys are out there and you're walking with your lady, you just watch out for the Vulture of Love, you know? I'm a vulture flying high in the sky, looking for love that's ready to die. When I see you breaking up with your man, I'll swoop on down from above. They call me the vulture, the vulture of love. I'm a vulture and I'm looking for prey. When you're falling from the heat of the day, and you lie there with your thirsty heart, I swoop on down from above. They call me the vulture of love. swoop on down from above. They call me the vulture, the vulture of love. Yeah, they call me the vulture, the vulture of love. So you can call me the vulture, baby, the vulture of love. Yeah. Oh God, it's funny. Let's just see what the comments are doing. Okay, Dougie's willing to give me his lady at any time. That's kind of kinky, but that's very generous as a fan to do that. Angry Aardvark says I sound fantastic. I don't remember who Angry Aardvark is in the real world. If I do know, I don't know. I don't know if I remember. Anyway, let me know if there's anything you do want me to play. I've got a bunch of things prepared because I can't play every single thing. I didn't prepare every song that I've ever done. But one thing I do know, in this hot weather, I as I say, I mean, I didn't know what was going to happen because I was really worried. I didn't know if this was going to be a good hair day. And that's the most important thing. That's the most important part of a show, is that it be a good hair day. I don't care what the music sounds like. Got to be a good hair day. But it turned out all right, I think, you know. Got a funny feeling now, things are turning around. Feeling like I'm floating now, 10 feet off of the ground. Every care I've ever had has just fallen away. Nothing's gonna touch me, it's a good hair day. People stop and clap for me when I walk down the street. I can give a girl the eye and she'll fall at my feet. Life is such an easy game when you know how to play. Nothing that I can't do on a good hair day. Good hair days, they don't come often. You gotta make them work for you. You gotta get down to it and do everything that you always wanted to do. Yeah, I could be the president, I could walk on the moon. I could play a symphony on a saw and a spoon. Got the strength of 50 men, so don't get in my way. Nothing can defeat me, it's a good hair day. Nothing that I can't do, it's a good hair day. Nothing's gonna touch me, it's a good hair day. Good hair, good hair, good hair day. Yeah, pretty good, looking good, right? Looking good, people. I see you're having a good hair day out there too now. I'm sure of it. I see that my buddy Mark Winston requested payback. So yeah, what the hell, you know? Payback, why not? But speaking of the subway, Mark Winston, who you'll see, his screen name there is Mark Winston. It's very tricky, very hard to identify. He recognized me on the subway. I was at my local, this is before I knew him. I was just getting on a train here at the 71st Continental. Well, they don't call it 71st Continental anymore. They call it 71st Forest Hills. But anyway, 71st Avenue, Forest Hills. I'm standing there, and all of a sudden somebody's calling, "Hi, you Eytan Mirsky?" And I'm like, well, there weren't any warrants out for me, so I'm like, yeah, I'm Eytan Mirsky. And turned out he was a fan. He had, was it something I said? And he was aware of the some of the movie songs. He had seen Happiness recently in a film class that he belongs to. So that was nice, and now we're buddies. He brought me a black and white cookie during the heaviest part of the pandemic when I couldn't go out and I was sick. So I owe it to him to do this request. Payback. I see the way he cheats on you, it's getting out of hand. But you don't do a thing about it, I don't understand. Don't you want a little payback? Baby, can't you see? You can get a little payback, sleeping with a loser like me. I know the way he's treating you is driving you insane. But you can get some payback now and make him feel your pain. Don't you want a little payback? Baby, can't you see that you can get a little payback, sleeping with a loser like me? You may think that I'm nothing, slightly lower than dirt, but that's the thing that's really gonna hit him where it hurts. Now don't think I'll enjoy it, cause I promise that's not true. I'm only trying to do a friendly favor here for you. Don't you want a little payback? Baby, can't you see that you can get a little payback, sleeping with a loser like me? Yeah, don't you want a little payback? Baby, can't you see that you can get a little payback, sleeping with a loser like me? Sleeping with a loser like me. Sleeping with a loser like me. I don't know what the lesson of that song is, but I think I was thinking of the Jerry Springer Show when I wrote that. It was on in the background and just kind of got that idea. Oh, Janine says my hair looks good today. That's always important. Oh. And Crystal's having a good hair day too. Everybody's having a good hair day, so that's good. It all worked out for everybody. I know I'm looking at these comments a few minutes late. I'm sorry, but that's the way it works. It's a delayed reaction. In fact, the screen where you see yourself is like minutes late. I could walk out of the room and be seeing myself, or the opposite, or something. Got so many songs. Anybody have a request here? I don't know. I'll stick to that same album. Was It Something I Said that Payback came from? As I had 3 songs total from that album, and I've already done 2 of them, so we'll be done with that one, right? Was It Something I Said? This is a song called Do I Have to Say It? It's a musical question, as we call it. Say I wanna play it. There must be other methods to convey it. Do I, 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 do I have to say it? Oh, I just found out that Angry Aardvark is my friend Adam Burton, so that's cool. Oh, lingerie pillow fight, sure. You know, it's good, clean fun, you know. Some people object to this lingerie pillow fight thing. And of course the whole thing is making fun of it. But really, come on. If we can't all get together for a nice lingerie pillow fight, what is there left in this world, people? You know, I think if we all got together for a lingerie pillow fight, you know, would lead to world peace. And it goes a little like this. I know that you've been feeling low down lately. I know that you're feeling blue. But you don't need to see a doctor, darling, when there's one simple thing that you can do. Lingerie, pillow fight, all your friends, invite them over tonight, let down your hair, soon you'll be feeling alright at a lingerie pillow fight. Now you may think it sounds a little crazy, on the verge of being obscene, but it's been proven to be therapeutic. You know, I read it in a magazine. Lingerie, pillow fight, call your friends, invite them over tonight, kick off your shoes, soon you'll be feeling alright at a lingerie pillow fight. I'll be over in the next room, don't you worry about me. Call me in if you need a spectator or a referee. Now please don't think I'm being crude or sexist, 'cause I'm not that kind of guy. I just can't stand to see you suffer, baby. You feel much better when the feathers fly. Lingerie, pillows fight, call your friends, invite them over tonight, take off your clothes, soon you'll be feeling alright at a lingerie pillow fight. Lingerie, pillow fight, lingerie, pillow fight, lingerie, pillow fight, at a lingerie pillow fight. How long, I got a question there in the discussion. How long is the longest song you ever wrote? I think the longest recorded song is Record Collection, which it really just because we repeat the chorus endlessly. I mean, I guess you could do that with any song. If you repeat the chorus endlessly, it can go on. But my songs are not very long because I just think once I make the point, there's no need to keep going on. Just make your point, get it over with, you know. Also, if you don't have a chorus, that one had a chorus, but you know, some songs don't really have a chorus. They just kind of have like a hook line, a tag at the end of the thing. So that really eliminates a lot of the length of a song. So that makes things shorter in themselves. Wendy Martinez from San Diego. I'm not even sure who that is, but I'm getting new people here, or people that I didn't know before. I know that, speaking of San Diego, James Clay requested this. He'd been watching the last couple of shows. And shows, if you can call this a show. I'm just sitting in my bedroom here. But if we can call this a show, he requested a song I have off of Funny Money called Watching Dawson's Creek. Forgive me for hydrating. So the origin of this song was that a guy I knew from a group I belonged to on Facebook called Theme Music, where we post music. He wrote this whole elaborate status about how he knew this woman and they used to watch Dawson's Creek and talk to each other. And then I read it and I said, oh, you should make a song out of that. And he said, oh, why don't you do it, or something like that. I said, okay. And I wrote it. I basically just took everything he said and made it into a song. And then later on he said it didn't really happen that way, which I guess it really doesn't even make any difference, because I already written the song and it's a song, you know. What's the difference whether it happened or not, you know? It created the song, so. Watching Dawson's Creek. When I heard that Katie Holmes and Tom Cruise had decided to separate, I popped on that first episode from 1998, and I came up with this great critique, just like we used to do. I was watching Dawson's Creek and thinking of you. I remember how you first got me into it, back when the show was on the air. We'd pause each line of dialogue, then mock how much we cared. I forget who I was rooting for, or if I ever knew. But still I'm watching Dawson's Creek and thinking of you. And even though we talked for hours, I can't remember anything we said. But it took me years to get the sweet sound of your laugh out of my head. Tell me that you're married with a kid, and me, I'm driving in my car. I'm traveling across the country now, playing songs on my guitar. And I don't know much about Katie Holmes, but I hope she makes it through. Now I'm watching Dawson's Creek and thinking of you. I hope that Katie's happy now, and I hope that you are too. Yeah, I'm watching Dawson's Creek and thinking of you. Yeah, I'm watching Dawson's Creek and thinking of you. I hope you like that dramatic pause that I put in there, and that, you know, I hope that Katie's happy now. Dramatic pause, you know, tears coming out of the audience's eyes, tears rolling down, you know. Someone was asking, you see, I'm minutes behind on the comments, but Ellen Kelly asking about whether there'd be guys at the lingerie pillow fight. Go watch the video that we have up on YouTube. It's really funny, but watch the album version, and you'll see at the end, my friend Scott Roberts, we call him Scoro, he shows up to the lingerie pillow fight in the proper attire, but it's already over. It's already over by the time he gets there. Anyway, enough of that. Those tender ballads. We can't be all on the ballads. So let's lift our spirits here. I know this year has not been going well. 2020 has Richard Lewis would say. I'm sure he said it's the year from hell, probably, if he was still doing his shtick, you know. But I know that that 2021, that one's going to be our year. I mean, we still got time in 2020. We still got time in 2020, but it might still be our year. But in case it's not, then I'm telling you, I got a feeling about 2021. So this is a song called "This Year's Gonna Be Our Year." This year, or next year, eventually, you know, it's going to be our year. It's going to be our year, man. Oh, okay. We've got a request for the weed in your garden. I'm always happy to oblige with that one. I was someone just interviewing me. Oh no, that wasn't an interview. That was my friend Manu there. Manu? He's in there somewhere. Manu Ricanio. He's in the discussion group there, and he was asking me what I thought my best song was, and I said that I thought it was this song, "The Weed in Your Garden." And then he said, "Why?" He seemed disappointed, like maybe I should have said something else. But I just like the way I developed the metaphor. To be pretentious here, the way I developed the metaphor here. And it's not, I just think it's well written, but it's people seem to like it, so I like what people like, generally speaking. If they like it, who am I to argue? seed, but one day I just started to grow. Hiding my roots in between all the flowers where no one would know. Soon I was everywhere you didn't want me to be. I am the weed in your garden of love. You can't kill me. You gave the flowers the love and attention that you had to give. But you made it clear from the start that you don't even want me to live. I've got a beauty inside that I want you to see. I am the weed in your garden of love. You can't kill me. You can't kill me, no matter how you try. No poisons can drive me away. You can get on your knees and uproot me, but I'll grow back the very next day. Soon when the weather gets cold and your delicate flowers are gone, I'll still be here in the garden with you, and that's where I belong. Someday I'll reach for the sun and grow tall as a tree. I am the weed in your garden of love. You can't kill me. I am the weed in your garden of love. You can't kill me. You can't kill me. That's funny. I see everyone discussing what the year is going to be good for. I don't know. It's just going to be it's going to be our year. I can't tell you it's our year for what. I can't tell you that. Any Art Garfunkel songs? And no, I mean, I have actually done some on YouTube, at least, but I don't know off the top of my head. It's funny because someone was watching one of my videos the other day, and they were like, "Has he been in touch with Paul Simon lately?" And like I said to the person who showed me that, I said, "Well, they're probably just saying that I look like Art Garfunkel." Basically, any Jewish guy with curly hair, that's what people think I look like. So it could be Art Garfunkel or Ben Stiller or, Albert Brooks, whoever you got, I look like them all. Anyway, what else have we got to play here? Let's try this since I got this capo on. This is a song from my most recent album, and it's the only one that I've managed to crack over 1,000 listens on Spotify with, because if you don't reach 1,000 listens, they don't even show you how many listens you got, actually. So it's just a pathetic less than 1,000 thing that comes up there. But this song, I think the reason why it's there is because it's got 1,300 listens. At the least it's got that, is that they put it on some radar, release radar thing the day it came out. So at least it got out to some people. So this is a song called "Would It Kill You?" I'm schwitzing here, people, but the show must go on. I'm doing it for you people. I tried putting my air conditioner, which is in the other room, and having it filter over here, but it didn't work. It wasn't strong enough. So I'm just doing it. At least I got 3 windows here to create a breeze. But anyway, "Would It Kill You?" I know I'm not the guy you're looking for, but I don't blame you at all. I don't expect don't owe me a thing, but it can't be that hard to do. Just a little bit of kindness is all I'm asking from you. It's all I'm asking. If I should fall down in the gutter, would you stop and help me get up? If I were running out of butter, would you let me borrow a cup? Or would it kill you to be nice to me? And just a little bit of sympathy. I know that you and I will never be away. But would it kill you to be nice to me? Or would it kill you to be nice? Or would it kill you to be nice to me? Or would it kill you to be nice? Or would it kill you to be nice to me? Would it kill you guys? Would it kill you people? You know, when you see me out on the street, man, don't snub me like that. Don't do me like that. Oh man. I gotta check the discussion list here to see. Oh, I don't look like Art Garfunkel. I look like Tom Cruise. Oh man, flattery. Flattery is the way to reach me. I don't know who. Peaceful. Do I know? Bill? Do I know you in real life? I don't know. Do I know you by any other name? I don't know. Oh wow, we got my friend Fermui Crazy from Brazil checking in. That's great. We got people from all over. Anyway, what else have we got to play here? I got so many songs here. Oh, this is a good one. Okay. This one you should all be able to relate to in this year that you're bemoaning, 2020. You might wake up one day in 2020 and say to yourself, looks like somebody played a joke on me, right? But it's real. Every day you wake up and you say, come on, you gotta be kidding me with this stuff, 2020. But it's real. I was meant to be tall and good looking. I'm just an average guy. I was meant to have a way with the ladies, not just a way to make them say goodbye. Looks like somebody played a joke on me. Looks like somebody played a joke on me. This is not the way my life was meant to be. Somebody played a joke on me. I was meant to be rolling in money, but it keeps rolling away. I was meant to have a life full of leisure. I don't know why I gotta work all day. Looks like somebody played a joke on me. Looks like somebody played a joke on me. This is not the way my life was meant to be. Somebody played a joke on me. On the day that I was born, the angels got together and decided they could use a laugh or two. That took away the perfect life that I was meant to lead and made me live the way that I do. I was meant to do things great and mighty. I'm doing laundry instead. I was meant to leave something behind me, but now I find it hard to leave my bed. Looks like somebody played a joke on me. Looks like somebody played a joke on me. This is not the way my life was meant to be. Somebody played a joke on me. Looks like 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 somebody played a joke on me. We got crucial questions here in the thing. Am I sitting or standing? If I was standing, I would have to be the shortest person here. No, of course I'm sitting. I'm always sitting in front of the computer. In all my videos, I'm sitting in front of the computer. Unless sometimes I stand behind the bed when I need to dance around. When I need to get up, you know, and like dance, I go behind the bed and I edit it in, you know. Yeah, someone requested that whether this will be up. This will be up after it's over. This will be up. So if you missed any part of this classic performance, you know, you can rest assured that you'll see it on YouTube. My friend from Estonia there asked me that. Meanwhile, going through the selections of songs here. See what else we got. If you guys have any requests, I don't know. But here's another tender ballad. I don't think I played this yet, which is another one of my faves, which is called My Dog Likes Your Dog. I'm sweating all over my guitar here. Maybe that'll make it sound better. Maybe that'll improve my playing. I see you around the neighborhood, walking your dog down the street. It's nice that after all this time, we should finally meet. I don't wanna sound too crazy, still I think it's a sign that my dog likes your dog and yours likes mine. Just look how nice they get along, like they were meant to be friends. Perhaps some other night this week we can do this again. If I ask you for your number, am I crossing the line? 'Cause my dog likes your dog and yours likes mine. And you don't have to find out that I just bought this song dog today, just to meet you, just to have something to say. And if this doesn't work out, tell me what am I supposed to do? 'Cause I don't wanna have this dog at all if I can't have you. Now you might have another guy with a dog of his own, but if you're free tomorrow night, why not throw me a bone? And you can bring some bits and cable, honey, I'll bring some wine. 'Cause my dog likes your dog and yours likes mine. Yeah, my dog likes your dog and yours likes mine. Oh baby, my dog likes your dog and yours likes mine. Ooh. Made a little mistake there because I made the mistake of looking at the chat while I was playing, and when I got to the word dog, I was looking at the word song because everybody was asking for songs. Anyway, what are you gonna do? Nobody's perfect, right? Certainly not me. But what I like about that song is that someone really nailed it in the review. They said it sounded like a cross between Jonathan Richman and Willie DeVille, and that is definitely two of my biggest influences, Jonathan Richman and Willie DeVille. So to be able to combine those two in one song, the goofiness and his kind of romantic quality. Anyway, that's what I was going for. So, did get that, I think, in that. The last home game of the season. Yeah, we'll do that. I will remember that. I just don't want to do 2 slow songs in a row, but I will do that. I see that my friends at NRW broadcast Neighborhood Weekly Radio. Everybody check out their podcast. Is it called a podcast? Is it just something on a website? I don't know what you call it, but a radio show, internet radio show. Check them out. But they requested the last home game of the season. But meanwhile, I've got this song, which was sung by this guy who used to be big. His name was Michael Stipe. He's kind of disappeared off the map. I wrote it. We all know my version is better, but I gave the guy a break, you know. Look, he came to me. Look, Eytan, please let me do this song in the movie. I need a break here. Hey, Michael, take it easy. All right, for you, baby. For you, I'll let you do it. It goes like this. Seems the things I've wanted in my life I've never had. So it's no surprise that living only leaves me sad. Happiness, where are you? I've searched so long for you. Happiness, what are you? I haven't got a clue. Happiness, why do you have to stay so far away from me? When I'm in despair and life has turned into a mess, I know that I don't dare to end my search for happiness. Happiness, where are you? I've searched so long for you. Happiness, what are you? I haven't got a clue. Happiness, why do you have to stay so far away from me? Sometimes I think I see you from afar. When I run to catch you though, that's just not the way you are. Happiness, you know I'll get a hold of you some way. Until I do, you know I'll keep on searching every day. Happiness, where are you? I'm gonna get to you. Happiness, what are you? I'll know before I'm through. Happiness, you know you just can't stay so far away from me. Happiness, where are you? I'm gonna get to you. Happiness, what are you? I'll know before I'm through. Happiness, you know you just can't stay so far away from me. But you do, happiness, you do. You stay so far away. Sorry, it's getting really schwitzing over here. Anyway, did Michael Stipe get to meet me? Yes, he did. I wasn't sure whether he understood who I was. I went to this photo exhibit. He took these photos. He had an exhibit of photos he took of Patti Smith. So I think this was just around the time that the movie Happiness came out. That song was the title song of the film Happiness by Todd Solondz. And I went with Todd and another friend of ours down to this exhibit, and Todd introduced him to me, and when he explained that I was the guy who wrote the song, he didn't seem to have any recognition of that there was a song or even what was being said. But maybe it was just too loud, or maybe he didn't understand what was being said. So it was not the momentous occasion that maybe one would expect that, you know, he would be excited and we'd become buddies or anything, but it didn't work out that way. While I'm on that kick, after I did Happiness, well, I already played the Steve McQueen song was also from a movie, and to complete the trilogy, I see people mentioning I wrote and performed the song American Splendor in the movie of the same name, American Splendor. I've mentioned this before. I auditioned to play Harvey Picar, and then somehow the conversation drifted over to music. I wrote this song. They told me I didn't get the part of playing Harvey Picar, which I never thought I was going to get. They wrote me into the movie. They said, if you're willing to pay your way to Cleveland, this is big budget filmmaking, people. If you're willing to pay your way to Cleveland, you can be in the movie. Okay. All right. Paid my way. And I appear on screen. I didn't even know what exactly I would be doing. They only let me basically play the chorus over and over again, which was a little disappointing. But look, you can't, beggars can't be choosers here. But American Splendor. I thought that I could be somebody. It looks like I was wrong. I thought that I could make my mark, but I'm afraid I've waited much too long now. Where is my American splendor in a world that's cloudy and gray, where life keeps passing by me day by day? They told me I should grin and bear it whenever life gets rough. They told me I should sit in silence, but now I guess I've had enough. And where is my American splendor in a world that's cloudy and gray, where life keeps passing by me day by day? I'm no hero, just a guy who was born to live, suffer and die. I'm a man just like you, but I'll shout at the top of my voice till my point gets through. I thought that life was one long struggle. It looks like I was right. I know I'll never win this war, but I won't give up without a fight. And where is my American splendor in a world that's cloudy and gray, where life keeps passing by me day by day? Where is my American splendor? 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 I don't know if you can hear it, but the 6 o'clock bells are going off from the church right next door to me. Hope that's not disturbing the show here. I guess we'll keep on in a before I do another slow one. I'll rock it out here, man. Gotta rock it out. Oh. This is another one from Everyone's Having Fun Tonight, which was my 4th album. This is a real rocker. A rocker. Really gonna rock you, people. Hopefully it's not too rocking on the acoustic guitar. This is a song called She's Looking Better. It's about a guy who breaks up with his girlfriend, and then he sees her on the street and says to himself, she's looking better. And it goes like this. I saw her on the street the other day. She was prettier than anything I'd ever seen, like a model or a movie star in a picture on the cover of a magazine. She's looking better now that she's not mine. I never thought that little girl could look so fine, but she's looking better. She's looking better now. She's looking better now that she's not mine. When she was with me, she just lay around in baggy t-shirts and a ratty pair of running pants. I wish I'd seen her like she's looking now, but with the luck I have, I never even got the chance. She's looking better now that she's not mine. I never thought that little girl could look so fine, but she's looking better. She's looking better now. She's looking better now that she's not mine. I hear she's out with someone different almost every night, and I sit at home alone. I tell you now, it just isn't right. It just isn't right now. Sometimes I think that I should get her back, just get down on my knees and swallow all my foolish pride. But is she really looking better now? Oh, is the grass just so it's greener on the other side? She's looking better now that she's not mine. I never thought that little girl could look so fine, but she's looking better. She's looking better now. She's looking better now that she's not mine. She's looking better now that she's not. She's looking better now that she's not. She's looking better now that she's not mine. Rock it out, man. Now I'll segue over to something slow. That was a request. The last home game of the season. First I'll hydrate. I guess this is working in the similar theme to this year is going to be our year. When I had that song, people associated it with with the Mets themselves, and I took it even further on this one. It's called the last home game of the season. Any of you who've rooted for losing teams like I have should be able to relate to this. It's the last home game of the season, and the stands are half empty tonight. And our team is 20 games out of first place, and they can't seem to put up a fight. There's a guy in the section behind us screaming, wait until next year. Yeah, the last home game of the season is here. It's the last home game of the season. Let's enjoy it tonight if we can. We've endured our fair share of losing this year. that's just part of God's plan. There's a guy in the section behind us. He started crying in his beer. Yeah, the last home game of the season is here. Oh, this is not the way that it was supposed to go. They said we'd be number one, but something went wrong the way it always does, and now we're done. It's the last home game of the season, and the stands are half empty tonight, and the team we root for is 10 runs behind, and they just can't do anything right. Still, we had some good times together, and I'll see you all next year. Yeah, the last home game of the season is here. Yeah, the last home game of the season is here. So sad. Now we're looking for the first home game. We can't even get one game. We can't get one goddamn game because of the coronavirus. Give us a game. Even when the games start, we can't go to them. Terrible. I got to, no. I have to tune this here for a second. Pardon me while I check the tuning here. No. All right. Did I do Gonna Fight It? Yes, I did do that. I can't play. I don't want to brag. I didn't rehearse. I don't want to brag because it's gonna be on my next. I'm gonna be on my next CD, and I've totally rearranged that. I don't know. Does someone is suggesting that I play? Someone, well, I could say who it is, but James is asking me to play the tricycle, my song, My Little Tricycle. I'm gonna lose the audience here, I think. I will play this children's song, even though there are gonna be no children in the audience. But, so if this ends the show because people don't like this song. But anyway, about 10 years ago, someone I knew asked me to write these children's songs for this project that she wanted to do. And then I ended up writing 4 songs, and then I ended up doing most of the performing, the singing myself. And this was the most fun one. It's called My Little Tricycle. So you're getting the whole gamut of from lingerie pillow fight to My Little Tricycle. Anyway. When I get up in the morning, I gotta go outside, hop onto my little tricycle, and head on out for a ride. Oh, my little tricycle, my little tricycle, it's the coolest thing you've ever seen. My little tricycle, my little tricycle, it's a serious driving machine, yeah. You can get on your own little tricycle, chase me all over town, but my little tricycle is the fastest around. Put my 2 feet on the pedals, you know that's all I need. It doesn't take a big old battery to get me up to speed. Oh, my little tricycle, my little tricycle, it's the coolest thing you've ever seen. My little tricycle, my little tricycle, it's a serious driving machine. Oh, you can get on your own little tricycle, chase me all over town, but my little tricycle is the fastest around. try to catch me, I'll give you all the slip. Cause I'm faster than a racing car or any rocket ship. Oh, my little tricycle, my little tricycle is the coolest thing you've ever seen. My little tricycle, my little tricycle, it's a serious driving machine. Oh, you can get on your own little tricycle, chase me all over town, but my little tricycle is the fastest around. Yeah, my little tricycle is the fastest around. My little tricycle, my little tricycle, my little tricycle, yeah. Oh, hey, Brad. Yeah, would it kill you? I did that probably half an hour to 45 minutes ago, but this will all be up on YouTube, so if you missed anything that you liked, check it out there. This is a song that I recently did a podcast interview, and in the interview we interspersed. He wanted Kurt Vance, if he's watching, he wanted me to pick the top 20 songs. I call it. I picked a top 20. I don't know if I could pick the top 20 because can the Mirsky catalog really be limited to top 20? It can't happen, you know. But anyway, once I picked it, a few people were adamant that this song, which was not in the top 20, should have been in the top 20. So, and I can see their point, but I was trying to include songs from every album, so, I didn't want to weight it too much in one direction. But this was definitely one of the top ones. This is from Get Ready for Eytan, which is probably my most popular album, but it's hard to tell. It's just that people used to buy things then, so you could tell that they liked it. When I'm with you, I love the things you do, but when you go, I never hear from you. Out of sight, out of mind. Sometimes you can be so kind, but it seems that when I'm out of your side, I'm out of your mind. Oh yeah, out of sight, out of mind. Sometimes you can be so kind, but it seems that when I'm out of your side, I'm out of your mind. When you are near, your love is loud and clear, but when you go, it's like you disappear. Out of sight, out of mind. Sometimes you can be so kind, but it seems that when I'm out of your side, I'm out of your mind. Oh yeah, out of sight, out of mind. Sometimes you can be so kind, but it seems that when I'm out of your side, I'm out of your mind. You know it's not right when I'm out of your side. I look and I find I'm out of your mind, like Dr. Jekyll and ugly Mr. Hyde. When you're away, you show another side. Out of sight, out of mind. Sometimes you can be so kind, but it seems that when I'm out of your side, I'm out of your mind. Oh yeah, out of sight, out of mind. Sometimes you can be so kind, but it seems that when I'm out of your side, I'm out of your mind. It seems that when I'm out of your side, I'm out of your mind. It seems that when I'm out of your side, I'm out of your mind. Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha always makes a song better, If you stick cha-cha-cha at the end of something, it makes it at least 5% better. else can I play for you before you get tired? Well, you guys are hanging in there. You guys are hanging in there. Most of the audience is still there. Just looking for some worthy material for you people. Okay. Sorry for the lull in the conversation. But here's another fave of some people. You all can relate when you're hanging out on the social media and you're checking out people's profiles and they all seem to have a perfect life, and you say to yourself, this guy's got it made. I checked out all the pictures you posted and all the news you're sharing online. I don't know much about the life you lead, but I'm sure it's better than mine. You got it made, as everyone knows. Some folks are lucky, that's just how it goes. Life's just a game, and yours is well played. Why not admit it? You got it made. Your lady's always looking so lovely. Your children seem like gifts from above. I don't know much about the job you have, but I'm sure it's something you love. You got it made, as everyone knows. Some folks are lucky, that's just how it goes. Life's just a game, and yours is well played. Why not admit it? You got it made. Once I heard you had a problem, I knew it wasn't true, 'cause the bad things that happened to me never happened to you. You'll probably live forever and ever, but if by chance someday you should die, if it is true that there's an afterlife, I'm sure you're heading straight for the sky. You got it made, as everyone knows. Some folks are lucky, that's just how it goes. Life's just a game, and yours is well played. Why not admit it? You got it made. You got it made. You got it made. You got it made. Why not admit it? You got it made. Oh, that's very nice. Adam says he's got it made when he listens to me. That's definitely very nice of him to say. What else? I don't know if I should wrap it up yet. I don't know what you people think. Or I should keep hanging in there. I'll give this one a shot. I really like this song from my latest album, which is If Not Now When. It's called When the Ship is Sinking. Never played it for anyone live. Well, I guess I did when I recorded it at first on the when I recorded it the first time on YouTube. But since then, can book a suite on a fancy cruise with a window overlooking the sea. Kick back and relax and enjoy the view in the lap of luxury. But what you gonna do when the ship is sinking? Are you gonna float or are you gonna drown? What you gonna do when the ship is sinking? Will your time be up when it all goes down? Once you get on board, you can grab a bite at every hour of the night or day. You are sure to find any food you like at the many fine buffets. But what you gonna do when the ship is sinking? Are you gonna float or are you gonna drown? What you gonna do when the ship is sinking? Will your time be up when it all goes down? You can tell yourself that it can't happen, but you'll be in for a big surprise when you're fumbling in the dark with your cabin door, water right up to your eyes. Every night at 8 you can catch a show and you can leave all your cares behind. When they start to sing, you can sing along. Nobody seems to mind. But what you gonna do when the ship is sinking? Are you gonna float or are you gonna drown? What you gonna do when the ship is sinking? Will your time be up when it all goes down? What you gonna do when the ship is sinking? What you gonna do? Will your time be up when it all goes down? So would this come? Well, I could keep going for a little while longer, but I don't want to exhaust everything. If there's ever another show, I won't have anything else to play. There are a few songs people requested that I could play next time. I see that they totally escaped my mind, but I'm not ready to play them right now. But just looking at what I was ready to play that I haven't played. And yeah, I don't really prepare, you know, I can't win because last time I did this thing, I said, hey, you guys want these covers? Like, no, we want originals. Okay, now I'm doing all original. Hey, do this cover. You can't win, you can't win. But I think I will just do wrap it up with record collection because it'll be an hour and a half that I've been doing this here. So, as you might know, if you've been to the wildly popular live Eytan Mirsky shows over the years, that I usually wrap it up with record collection, and this is it's got its interactive component. You can sing along to the chorus. So now you're really free to do it because no one will hear you. But I will imagine the participation coming in. We moved in together and I knew there would be many compromises for you and for me. But when I did a quick inspection and I found your ELO, I told you to take your record collection, baby, and go. baby, take your reggae collection. Baby, take your reggae collection, baby, go. Now you like the Beatles, baby, and I like the Stones. We shared our records and we both got along, but when I did a quick inspection and I found your yellow, I told you to take your reggae collection, baby, and go. Here we go. Take your reggae collection, baby, take your reggae collection, baby, take your reggae collection, baby, and go. No, 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 take your reggae collection, baby, take your reggae collection, baby, take your reggae collection, baby, and go. I think of our time together, it was such a terrible waste. How could I give my love to someone with such terrible taste? Now our relationship must come to an end, and it would be nicer if we parted as friends. But when I did a quick inspection and I found your yellow, I told you to take your reggae collection, baby, and go. Take your reggae collection, baby, take your reggae collection, baby, take your reggae collection, baby, and go. No, 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 take your reggae collection, baby, take your reggae collection, baby, take your reggae collection, baby, and go. Okay, everybody now. Take your reggae collection, baby, take your reggae collection, baby, take your reggae collection, baby, and go. No, 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 take your reggae collection, baby, take your reggae collection, baby, take your reggae collection, baby, and go. Thank you, everyone, for joining me here on YouTube for this great event, and hopefully we'll do it again sometime. So I don't want to play every song I've ever written, because got to do something some other time. So thanks again for joining me, and I'm gonna end this stream right about now. Goodbye, folks.